So I look kind of buck-toothed in my last video, which is a little embarrassing, but I'm going to try to focus because on this one, I should have spoken out a while back. And, by the way, this is, you can see this. I'm not going to spill it too much because I doubt that I spilled it. It's just that, if I tip it over anymore. This is Donut Shop cinnamon coffee with some Irish cream and some chocolate. It would make an interesting Christmas tree. Or you could use it for a rainy day like this. But anyway, back to the point. And this is probably where I would need some coffee anyway, because I could get so tired after I go into an outrage that I might need someone to wake me up. When I think about, and in fact, I'm actually thinking about drinking this right now. When I think about Donald Trump and Monica Crowley and those types, and how the far right has basically infiltrated the GOP, even when the O'Reilly Factor comes on and Laura Ingram's hosting it, I don't watch it. I just cannot stand the far right. And I could give examples and go on and on and on, but Michelle Malkin, Ann Coulter, Rush Limbaugh, I said Monica Crowley or did I say Monica Crowley? Well, I've said that on Twitter. I even told her on Twitter that she's an embarrassment to the GOP. Let's see. I said Laura Ingraham. I could think of Michelle Bachmann. There are so many I can name. If I think about it, it would just come like that, like boom, 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 boom. I think I said Rush Limbaugh. And, Donald Trump. Donald Trump's the big embarrassment to the GOP I wanted to talk about. For example, he said that we should bill South Korea for us being over there. We're over there. Why the hell should we bill South Korea? And not only that, but we should also bill Germany. The sad part was, when the Treaty of Versailles was signed by every other country, that was part of the excuse used for the Holocaust and World War II. So if Donald Trump would be president and he would bill Germany, not that he probably isn't going to cause something anyway if it fits it all into Deuteronomy 28, but I'll say this much. I'm just thinking it won't be good, whatever happens if Donald Trump does become the president. I guarantee that. And also this birther thing. Obama was born in Hawaii. And not only that, but I was watching the O'Reilly Factor, and Bill O'Reilly said the reason that Obama got a Connecticut Social Security number, I thought maybe it was because Massachusetts is close to Connecticut, and hey, Obama attended Harvard. The reason he got a Social Security number was because his dad had been living in Connecticut for a while, and Hawaii had just become a state 2 years before Obama was born, so they were still trying to get their ducks in order in terms of what was going on in Hawaii. And sometimes kids will get registered in their parents' states of residence. And hang on, let me put the coffee down here. And just things like that. So I mean, and Donald Trump also said something really racist. He said, I have a great relationship with the blacks. And people might think, well, what the hell is so racist about that? But I mean, when you consider, first, Donald Trump is acting like blacks are just a commodity, and Donald Trump thinks he's something. So it's almost like he's being a white dude bragging about his mojo and having a relationship with the blacks, like woohoo, like I'm better, I'm this, I'm the cool white guy because I have a relationship with blacks. I mean, it's almost what it seems like. It almost seems like kind of a white supremacist thing on Donald Trump's part. And it's It's just hard to explain, I guess, but I mean, there's so much about Donald Trump, and even there's other stuff he said too that I forget, but I mean, like the fact that we're going to be building all these nations and the whole birther thing and whatever else. And I mean, for all we know, Donald Trump could be buying into that 9/11 so-called truth stuff. And who knows if he wouldn't be the one to unfortunately reopen a supposed case against Bush and Cheney. So you just never know with the people like Donald Trump. I mean, we have Ron Paul, and now we have Donald Trump. And, of course, if you want to add all that to Michelle Bachmann, Laura Ingraham, Sarah Palin, and I should have named Sarah Palin, but I forgot. Anyways, I think you get my point. And I'm just really, I guess I'm really upset just to see the direction that the GOP is going in, because so many far-righters and so many Reagan worshipping people have infiltrated it. And it's almost like Ronald Reagan Jr. said, except I wouldn't use the word fetish, I would use God or idol. And unfortunately, oh boy, Mom and Michelle are home. Well, take care and have a good evening.